kind of give us an overview, Coach, on how spring football's going?
Yeah, 5 days in, I think we've seen some improvement. I think we've seen some back and forth, offensive, defensively doing some things. Feel like we're stronger and faster than we were a year ago, but it's still just 5 days. But we're pleased on where we're headed.
How about the fact that it's year 2? I mean, how much difference is it compared to last year at this time?
Yeah, it feels a whole lot better. You guys just knowing how we're going to practice, knowing both sides of the ball, the scheme we're running, same as special teams, so there's a comfort level there, and now we're just trying to tighten up the details with it. But second year, like I say, I think there's been some improvement. And it's not like it's all the same. We're trying some new things out here, and the guys are working.
You've split spring into 2 with you getting near the end of the first session. Have you accomplished what you've wanted to accomplish, and how do you like how your team stacks nearing that halfway point?
I feel really good on the way we broke it up, because they got finals next week and then spring break, and so going for really 6 practices here, wrapping up Saturday. We knew what we wanted to get installed, what we wanted to get taught. And so, I feel good about where we're at. Now, it'll be huge for us, April, to continue this, and I'm looking forward to doing it.
How do you feel about what you've seen from Luton and Jebbia so far?
Liked really both of them. You can tell with Jake, his body this off season. He's actually lost a little weight. He's moving around better. You can see his comfort level being year 2 in the same scheme, really for the first time. So we're pleased with what he's shown in the first 5 days. Tristan, really the same way. He's been accurate with the ball, knows what he's doing, all the work he did in the fall. So both those guys have practiced well.
The defensive side of the ball, obviously there's some opportunity to get better there.
Yeah, there are. And we got some guys out there that played last year. Some guys are finally healthy. We have some additions as well. And you can see it out there. The physicality is coming. Also, just the comfort level of guys knowing the scheme being in the second year. So, like I said, it's been good back and forth from offense doing some things, and then defense turn around and they're making some plays.
What have you seen so far from your early injuries? Anything specific? Or?
Yeah, each of those guys. I mean, Gould comes to mind. He had a big 3rd down catch in this live scrimmage we just did. Taraz running the ball well. Omar is physical, tackling people. I'm probably missing a couple of guys, but those guys have fit in nicely.
You feel like they're kind of catching on pretty quickly, or?
They are. You can tell that they're new, but they're working at it, and they haven't stood out in a bad way.